Hello and welcome to Enupishi, a short little game developed by VMU, available on itch.io, and apparently it's a story of forbidden love with really surreal graphics, I guess. A little warning as well, this is tagged as a horror game, so there may be some disturbing elements. Viewer discretion is advised. Let's press space to start. Go. Alrighty. I must go on. The night was pitch black, the stars barely visible through the thick layer of clouds. The only sound that could be heard was the engine of the motorbike flying across the trees. We'd been speeding away for at least 2 hours. At first I thought it was nothing more than a strange dream. But it soon became clear that it was something far more sinister. We had no choice but to flee until we can find a safe place to hide. I have to protect her. I suddenly realized that she's been very quiet for a while now. I immediately reach out to the rear of my bike to feel her presence. Jiko, you there? She's fast asleep. Maybe going on a night ride on an unknown road wasn't such a good idea. Gripping the handlebars tightly and pouring all my energy into the engine of my motorbike, we raced through the night. We've been running for hours, but the cold winter forest seemed never ending. My fingers are freezing. After minutes, which turned into hours, my mind starts drifting. Whoa! It's not a good idea to be driving a motorbike in the middle of the night and also being sleep deprived. A wild animal rushes in front of our bike, surprising me. I gotta keep it together. I speed through the forest environment. I'm going even faster. You know, that's the answer, I guess, to go even faster. Out of nowhere, a neon light caresses the frostbites on my hands. So gentle that the touch hurts. Also, the road disappeared. That was weird. Maybe I should get something to wake me up. I pull over at the station and kill the engine. I check over her, but she's still AFK, apparently. She's away from keyboard. As I get off the bike, she suddenly wakes up. Alright. Cutie anime girl that has a halo. Jiko, I guess. Was I asleep this whole time? Of course. I'm happy. I'm lucky, not happy. I'm lucky I have a biker girl by my side. Okay, well, apparently we're a biker girl. G-U-R-L. Hearing those words made happiness bloom inside me. Why did we stop? You know they're on our tracks. I'm beat and was falling asleep. Just taking a small refreshment here. It won't be long. Please don't leave me again, frowny face. Her voice cracked saying those words. Whenever I see her in such a state of vulnerability, I can't help but feel like I have a purpose. It's okay, Chico. I won't be long. Someone's gotta watch over the bike. I'll grab your favorite milk tea, okay? Okay, heart? Heart! Reminds me of, Neurosama, by the way, that AI streamer, like the anime girl avatar. It's very interesting. She always says, like, heart. Even though she's not real, she's just literally AI. Like, literally a chatbot. Gotcha. I awkwardly made my way to the shop. The store itself was just like one of the many populating this realm. It's always weird when the eyes melt on my skirt. Fortunately, this is a pretty unpopular area on the server. On the server? What is this? Are we in like a VR chat? You know, are we living in like a dystopian future where, you know, we just live in the virtual reality and like the cops are chasing us, the forum mods are chasing us, they're gonna ban us? Most people just pass by to go to the next zone without stopping. It is still pretty crowded, but I assume it's all an NPC and not players. AI? AI came so far that there's no way to tell who's a robot and who's a player. There's like AI streamers that pretend to be people. Crazy. It's already happening. Now, in the dev's words, the goal is to reinforce immersion and accessibility. That's really interesting, actually. This just reinforces my anxiety. I go to my inventory and equip my headset. Yes. I find the milk tea for Jiko and grab myself a yuzu flavored drink. But if this is all virtual, does it like matter? Like, why we're sleepy and we have to get refreshments? I mean, I guess that's the idea, right? It's so realistic. Everything is simulated, I guess. Even all the bad things. You know, I feel like the whole point of VR is that bad things aren't simulated. You know, like hunger and thirstiness and drowsiness and sleepiness or whatever, right? And disease. You know, are we gonna like in the future? Are we gonna simulate disease? I don't know. I stopped by the NPC to pay the items and get out of the store. There you go. Thank you. The way she types always gets me. Okay, she's typing that. We crack our drinks open and try to enjoy our moment. Yeah, nothing like milk tea. Okay, with cow emoji. So you pronounce it cow emoji? Japanese emoticons. What do you think will happen to us? I could feel her anguish. If we manage to exchange our personal info, we'll finally meet, I guess. We've already tried 1,000,000 times. You know, the admin blocks any personal info exchange. I mean, probably a good idea, you know? Probably don't want to exchange info with strangers on the internet. But we even tried to create new accounts, but it never worked. Let's just cherish what we have right now. A knot was forming in my stomach. Tears were starting to accumulate around the lenses of my headset. My VR headset. You're the only thing I want. Why is life never fair? Error. Okay. Continue. Loading generic controls.dll. Unpacking tutorial. Loading complete. WSD to move. Free yourself from the chains. Huh? Okay. Well, I'm moving. It's a FPS now. I shoot with my gun. No? Doesn't work. Alright. A lot of things going on. It's really hard to see anything. There's a flying tree. The world's being glitched, and there's Jiko. A head, like, just her head, I guess. Can I go towards Jiko? Did I pronounce it, by the way? Jiko? Jiko? I'm not sure. I can't see that. The resolution is weird. Sometimes it's very blurry. My end, anyway. Jiko. Spacebar to interact, I think is what it says. I'm trying to press spacebar. It's not really working, actually. Oh. Just rotating in front of me. Good. Spacebar. Pressing everything. I guess it doesn't work. Guess we'll go somewhere else? Maybe? I don't know. Nope. Void. 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 Ah yes. Wind generators. Clean energy. Binary. Ones and zeros. Japanese. I think. Oh, it could be Chinese too. I mean, just characters in general. Also cat. Cat god. Neko Kami. Cat. The admin of the server, oh no. Or not even the admin, it's the developer. Cat god. Oh. I can like jump, okay. Right click to interact, okay. Right click, okay. Something watashi wa kami desu is, I'm assuming that's what it is. I don't know. I'm actually not sure. I don't know the kanji for that. Injecting localization patch. Hey, you've been muted, so I can't hear anything you say. Just know that for some reason you glitch out of the simulation. You're currently in the backend of the server. This is where every data is stored and manipulated. A regular user is never supposed to see this. This is also where the game creator tends to have their emo moments, so cringe. Let me convert the world to something readable by a user. Sunny Meadow. Why did you leave yet, though? Even my offense, machine learning can't get it. Checking your log. Is this because of this dead girl entity you call Jiko? You spent almost 3,000 hours of playtime exclusively with them. We've been tracking her data with care these days. Seems you somehow managed to corrupt her. Banning you from the game. Can't let you access the world again. Who knows what you could do. You can't look sad now. Behind me is the entrance to the Hyperlink Subspace Network. It's for employees only. It connects every entity populating the game world. I'll let you access it this time. After that, I'll finish to remove your data, however. Just know we never planned for this eventuality. For a player to fall in love with someone like her. Oh, and don't forget to check out my personal fishing pond. Okay, what? Alright. It's all just a game. It's all just a game. Skybox, yes. Fishing rod. This is a nice pond to fish. You caught a dock. Nice job. Cool. You caught a swordfish. Cool. You caught another swordfish. Wow. Can I do it again? Can I infinitely fish forever and never leave? Okay, I just keep catching swordfishes, just like in RuneScape. Oh. Sky bench. Alright. Weeb energy. I mean, I feel like a lot of like, I don't know, how do you describe it? Like cyberpunk, I guess? It's not really cyberpunk, but I don't know. I mean, other than the fact that this game is I think made by a Japanese developer, I think. I feel like a lot of like sci-fi dystopias just involve Japan. I guess it was the case that it was predicted, you know, back in the day, that Japan would be like a superpower that would like take over the world, and like technology would just be based on Japanese corporations. But not entirely true, I guess. Though Japan is an economic superpower, they really take over the world, I guess. It was just assumed to be, you know, because they were so advanced in like a lot of technology and stuff. Anyway, well, this is, you know, this is like, I don't know, this is not good for people who might have who are like prone to like visual epilepsy. I don't know. Let's just, you know, we can select a character. Teleporter, what's it say? A teleporter screen, spacebar to interact. Right click? You gotta click. No, left click. The subspace gazes back at you. Oop. Alright. Oop. We are in the employees area only. Or employees only area, rather. More Japanese characters. Also, I have milk, I think. It looks like I have milk. That's my inventory. Cool. Great. Amazing. Can't. This is like really disorientating. I don't like the filters. The filters are way too powerful, I feel. Like, I know it's like going for a certain aesthetic, but like it's a little bit much, you know? Also, what is this? I see Dead Girl. That's Jiko, I guess. We fell in love with an NPC is the idea, I think. The spacebar. The subspace is back at you. Woo! Data removal process initialized. I'm very, very sorry I had to go through this. Data removal process 10% complete. We know how much it seemed real to you, but it's all a dream. Chico, don't worry, I'm still me. I kept talking nonsense on how they're deleting my account. I have to find a way. There must be a way. Data removal process 30% complete. If they delete this account, all the memories on this realm will be deleted. I can create a new one, start from scratch, try to find you endlessly, but the rules don't allow you to choose your server. Data removal service 50% completed. It was true though. Huh? I love you. And why won't you? I'm just a neural network. I'm not real. Billions upon billions of connections, errors. Data removal process 90% completed. You're not real? I am real. My is real. What was that? The what? We real to. I'm so sorry. Data removal process 95% completed. Sorry. Art. Hello Kitty. Thanks for everything. Very old style Windows. Alright, well there you go. That was an experience. Well, I feel like one thing that I feel like they should tone down is all the filters. Yeah, love. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Like LL love. Anyway, that's what G-Co was trying to say. Okay, so I guess the idea is that this is definitely like taking place in a world, very cyberpunk, but like, in a world where stuff like AI and like very immersive virtual reality exists and everything, but also it's kind of like has the aesthetic of like retro, like Windows and stuff. Like, I don't know, Windows 95, I think that's what it was, or XP, I don't know. I think that was the idea. And like the idea is that the player falls in love with like an AI NPC and tries to run away with her, but like that's not allowed, and therefore the account gets deleted. It really does remind me of Neurosama. You didn't know already. She's getting popular, but it's like someone like made an AI to simulate like a Twitch streamer, and it's like it's like a chatbot, that answers questions in the Twitch chat and everything. I'm actually kind of like, I like watching her, for like a little bit at a time. She doesn't really replace like real streamers, really, but like she's interesting. I don't know. But the idea is that she's just a chatbot, really, and like she simulates playing video games. But it really is like a separate AI, like playing games. But I don't know. It's just like she's entertaining, but like she really like a Neurosama anyway. I say she. It's really just an it, but really like simulates this kind of idea. What if like AI became so real that we just interact with them, like as human beings, and at what point, does it become like real? Like, what is real? And I guess that's the idea. I don't know. Even though it's all just ones and zeros, and also the fact that that AI as we know it in real life is not really the same AI we know in like fiction. At the moment, it's not really like human beings. But what if like what if we kind of like got to that point, kind of like that. How do you describe it? It's not fantasy. I guess it is, but it's kind of like I don't know. Hopeful thinking. I don't know what the word is. The aesthetic anyway. But yeah, I guess that's it. It's very short. Again, there's a little bit too much like stuff going on. A little bit too much like, how do you say, pixel vomit. But I guess it's I think it's submitted to the LSD Jam. So it's kind of like simulating like that game from the PlayStation, LSD Simulator. It's like very dreamlike, very surreal is the idea. So I like the aesthetic, I like the style. I don't know. But I guess it's very like short, like it's kind of like not much of a story though, really. But I guess it's just implied. It's very like how do you say? Very abstract, I guess. I don't know how do you describe it. Very dreamlike, But anyway, but yeah, not much to say. Just the fact that it definitely looks unique, but it's kind of like more like an experience more than anything. I guess it's like a little short experience. But there you go. I don't know if there's anything else to do in this game. There's a little bit of gameplay. You walk around and everything. That's kind of it. I don't know if there's anything else to find during that section. I'm assuming it just ends like that. There's not much you can do. It just ends with you just being deleted, and that's it. Well, there you go. I kind of wish there was more. I wish there was more. I don't know. I guess it would become kind of cheesy, but I do kind of wish there was more exploration of this G-Co character in the first place, right? Apparently, she is dead girl, so it's like, that's the idea, right? It's like Hatsune Miku, whatever, she's just like this mascot that exists, and apparently we just grab one fragment of her and bring it with us, and, you're not supposed to do that. You're stealing, apparently. I'm assuming anyway. But I kind of wish there was more exploration of like what's happening before that, or like what Dead Girl is, why she's so popular, or whatever. It'd be interesting to explore more of that. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, we saw that actually. We saw apparently that this is all VR, and we're just playing through the perspective of like a player. So like, what if we kind of like did that? What if we just explored the player's like life? Day by day. Day 1, day 2, day 3. And kind of explore the world bit by bit. get an idea of what this Juko character even is in the first place and why we're trying to steal her away. I don't know. Anyway, it's an interesting concept. I feel like it could be explored more. I don't know if developers are interested in exploring more. I think they spent more time on just the aesthetic, though. I think is the idea. Anyway. But yeah, I guess that's it for Enupishi. It probably stands for something. I don't know what it stands for, to be honest. I'm not familiar with the term. I don't know if it's a made-up word, but yeah. I guess if you're on YouTube, you didn't know, I stream these games live on Twitch, so check me out over there if you're interested. I also have other playthroughs on the channel, so you can look for those if you want. Thanks for watching. Until next time, see you then.